Hey golf fans, and welcome to my journey to become the best PGA Tour pro on the circuit. Let's see if I can compete on some of the world's most famous courses in over 30 events spanning across multiple stages of my career. I will start rivalries, sign sponsorships, and answer questions from the media to shape my personality and make a name for myself as a PGA Tour pro. And let's see if I can rise through the ranks, outlast the competition, and win the FedEx Championship. My journey will begin at Q-School on the Korn Ferry Tour. You can jump straight to the Korn Ferry Tour, the Korn Ferry Championship, or the PGA Tour Championship. But let's see if I can do it from the bottom of the pile and rise to the top. I am so excited for my journey on career mode. So user sim difficulty. I'm not going to be simming any events, guys. I want my destiny to be in my own hands. Let's keep the opponent difficulty to Protus now. They will average -4 to -6. Conditions difficulty. Let's leave it normal. Rounds per event. I'm looking to play 1 round per event just now until I do reach the PGA Tour Pro. But you can customize this as much as you want it for optimal experiences. But for me, I think 1 round events are going to be the best until we do reach the PGA Tour. But if you are new to the channel, guys, please make sure to smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. Troy Anderson, hey Early, I just got word that you have signed on with our agency. You got time for a quick chat? Of course I do. This is our first dive into the media, a brand new edition on PGA Tour 2K25. Hey Early, I'm Troy, your agent. I'm super excited to represent you in the golfing world. Nice to meet you, Troy. That is the only option I do have as a response here. There's no other options, just making sure there's not, you can't scroll messages while using R. Nice to meet you, Troy. Just a heads up, a new player influence contest has been announced and you're one of the participants. The goal is to achieve 10 million followers. Wow, that's going to be a tough task. I'm a very humble person in real life, guys, so I'm not going to say that's easy. I will say it is going to be a huge challenge. Awesome. Keep in mind that your replies may impact how the public perceives you. At our agency, we break down personality into 3 main types: bold, composed, and reserved. I wouldn't say I'm bold. I would probably say I'm in between composed and reserved. I'm very comfortable with my abilities. Yeah, let's go with the composed response here and see if I can build up my personality. So we are gaining ranking points here. Personality traits. Okay, gotcha. Anything else? My career kickoff. So I am earning quest points for that. That's all. Get out there. Let's get into this, guys. Wow, I am so excited for this. So Q-School final. And it looks like the golf club have offered me a sponsorship. How could I say no to them? At the golf club, we've noticed your innovative strategies in golf. Your forward-thinking approach aligns perfectly with our vision for revolutionising golf wear. I'm certainly going to accept that offer. You'd be a fool not to. So let's sign the contracts on apparel, clubs, and balls. You won't see me using any special golf balls, guys. I will be staying with the plain vanilla version. I don't want to be improving my game via golf balls. I don't think it's realistic. So I have reached 25 followers. There we go. And make sure to check out my social media outlets, guys. I will leave that on the screen for you. Season stats, trophies, players. So there's options here. User sim difficulty. Like I say, I'm not going to be simming any events. I want my PGA Tour destiny to be in my own hands. At the moment, leave everything at medium. 1 round per event, opening round length, full round. So you do have a lot of options here to customize your career exactly how you want it. Major event settings, once we reach the PGA Tour, that will be 4 round events. I want all those notifications on, don't want to miss any important conversations. I'm not seeing any settings for my difficulty as a player, so I think that must just go off what I have via the main settings option. So I will check that out before we tee off. I want this to be a tough challenge. I don't want to be going double figures under par or anything silly. I want to be able to earn my round scores. Like, I want birdies to feel like I've really earned them. So the Korn Ferry Tour Q-School here at TPC Sawgrass. What a course to be playing our Q-School final round. And here he is from Scotland, all the way from the Highlands, teeing off early 1981. But let me just check I've got my settings set up, difficulty settings set up. Like I say, I want this to be a challenge. So I am on Master, 149, transition only in the vibration, lie range, simulation, don't want to know my lie, putt preview 0. Course yardage, I want that on to begin with until I really find out the elevation gains and drops and get a full understanding of the courses. Plus it's good for you guys seeing what I am hitting yardage wise. Lie grid off, green grid on, shot setup feedback on, pin preference in, marker only, wind display on. Let's go, let's tee off. I am absolutely buzzing for this, guy. So my opening swing on my quest to become the best PGA Tour pro on the circuit. And I've had a tiny open, and look how far right that ball is leaking. That has found the sand, sadly. An 11-mile-per-hour wind into my face. Let's go 6 iron. I think this will just about reach the front of the green. It's a perfect. Looks like it's going to kick right. It has done. And this really is where the game becomes tough, is the chipping. In the next video, I will show you my build, and I will talk you through it and why I am investing my points into that certain attributes. That needs to check up. Putting is where I am struggling at the moment with. I'm not sure if it's reading the greens or my execution on the putts, but I'm missing too many putts that I shouldn't be. No shock there. Early missing 4-foot putts is a common theme that all you regular subscribers will know about. But I want to be a better putter in this game. Slight push, that is going to take me over to the right hand side. Not the ideal line here. Fortunately, the tree line is not obscuring my line of sight. So let's loft up this 5-wood, full backspin. Can I hold the green? That is the million-dollar question here. I'll try and partial this a little bit. Got the partial underswing. It's a perfect. It needs to get down though. Is it going to hold the green? I don't think it is. That has run off the apron, and it's left me a chip shot. The chipping is such a different experience on 2K25 compared to 2K23, as is the entire game, but the chipping is really difficult. Right, I've got my first real look at birdie here on hole number 2. Green speeds are 155. It does drop. That is my first birdie as an aspiring pro on the Korn Ferry Tour. Now, I think if I win the Korn Ferry Tour, we go straight to the PGA Tour, but I'm not sure we're going to achieve that. The game is playing a lot more difficult than the demo version. It's all perfects again. This deserves to be good. Sadly, I think this is going to kick firmly. Sat down pretty quickly actually with the backspin applied. So I've got an 11-foot putt here. This is going to turn from left to right. Needs to stay high. Oh, early. Those are the kind of putts you have to convert, guys. That is so frustrating. That should have been a birdie. Sadly for me, it's a par. Jack Ling, currently at the top of the leaderboard at -3. And on these settings, it did say that the AI will average -4 to -6. So just laying up with the 3-wood here. Hopefully that leaves me a full wedge across the water into this left-hand side pin position. 104 yards with that 11-mile-per-hour wind behind me. This should be good. I want to be on the left-hand side of the pin. I want to avoid that firm kick that I will get on the right-hand side. It's all perfect. The wind is taking me round a little bit more than I would have liked. But I do have a look at birdie here. 14 feet out roughly. This is turning from right to left. It's a decent putt execution. And it turns right into the heart of the cup. And I do move to -2. And I felt like I earned that birdie there. Hole number 4. Mid-range par 4. It's a dog leg right. There is another perfect. So swinging well. And that is going to leave me probably about a 7 or 8 iron. Near enough bang on with that shout. So let's go full backspin on the 7 iron. Going to surf the wind here. It's another perfect. That needs to get down. And the wind definitely shifts you and affects your ball a lot more than 2K23. It's one of the things I have noticed. But I am really looking forward to the grind on this game. And this is a tough putt. It's downhill by 1 foot. This can easily get away from you. Loving the new putting camera angles as well. You're not losing the ball over your shoulder like you used to on previous versions of the game. I'll take the par. Elliott Strauss at -3. Can I get below this 3? Surely. I am going to apply a little bit of deal-off just to ensure. Got a helping wind here. So that wind should gain me a good 15-20 yards off the tee. Wow, that's a huge drive. 323 yards. And stupidly, I've left myself a pitch. I'm going to try and land this right at the front of the green on that upslope. Hopefully it kills a little bit of momentum here. It's a decent execution, but it's kicked hard right. It is going to leave me a birdie putt. It's not the toughest of birdie opportunities, to be fair, pardon me. It is turning from right to left. Come on, baby. Stay high. Stay high. Yes, early. And I do move to -3. Now, I did watch a lot of the guys, Apex Hound and Co, and they really struggled with these settings. And they have had the game a lot longer than us. But swinging well, making this look pretty easy at the moment. But the better I get at the game, the tougher I will make these events. I think once I reach the PGA Tour circuit, we'll bump the AI difficulty up. That is long. Wow. Pleasing thing for me, though, is I am executing perfects here. But I really am in love with the game, guys. There are a few issues. I feel like at times I'm not getting the proper XP and I'm losing out on VC and apparel that I should be getting. I have completed quests that the game is not registered. So I really do hope that that is fixed early. That was a good putt. Almost had the perfect read and execution there. Got to accept the par. Elliott Strice moving to -4. This is a long par 3. I'm going to try and fade this a little bit. Full backspin. It's open. Oh my goodness, look how far right that's going. With a tiny push and tiny open. But with those two combined and that 10-mile-per-hour crosswind, that ball has really went offline. And this is where the game is tough. I keep saying it. I probably sound like a broken record. Needs to get down. That's just going to keep running on. Staring at bogey here. I'm going to have to convert probably about an 18-foot putt for the par save here. This is a big moment in this event. Stay up. Stay up. Oh, missed it on the low side. And that really is disappointing. We've gave the course a shot back, and that is going to take me down the leaderboard. We drop back to -2. Got to try and eradicate these bogeys. But this is probably the highest wind I've played in the game. This is now my 5th round. I played 2 rounds last night in the live stream, 2 rounds this morning on the live stream as well. So this is my 5th round on the full game, and I'm absolutely loving it. Quadruple perfects there. Just laying up. That wind is going to take me from right to left. Got to birdie the par 5s here. I think I am going to invest a little bit more in my power. I'm playing as a technician. It's a beautiful strike. Didn't get the partial though. Overswung it. But it is another birdie opportunity. Can I get that drop shot back right away? Should be converting this. Surely it turns. Oh, early. You cannot be missing these putts, man. Another game. Another putting crisis. I can't be too hard on myself. Like I say, this is only my 5th round. But I'm desperate to be a good putter this year. That is going to make sure it stays on the right-hand side. Nice kick forward there. Right, 12-mile-per-hour wind. Let's go 6-iron. Try and land this just short of the flagstick. More perfects. How good does the perfects look as well on screen? And that is a tremendous approach shot. That's about 3 feet out. Let's see if I can convert this for birdie. There we go. Really good birdie. Gets me back to -3. 1 shot off the current leader, Elliott Strice. Hole number 11. Long par 5. Got to try and birdie this though. Oh, there's a pool. That ball's really going hard left. Favourable kick though. And I think I can just about reach this. Sand isn't a disaster here. And I can't wait till I unlock the pick shot. That was one of the reasons. That ball needs to go. I could be in the water. No, it's the sand. Once you rebirth and fully level up the technician, you do unlock the pick shot, and you can use that on any archetype. And the pick shot on EA, oh, early. That's a terrible bunker shot, and that's why I need the pick shot. The pick shot on EA was OP. So I am looking forward to unlocking that skill and adding it to my character's attributes. No, you've got to be birdieing these par 5s. I'm going to be struggling for par here. A tricky 9-footer just for par. Surely it turns. I'll take the par. So disappointing not to birdie that though. -3 through 11 holes. Hole number 12. It's another missed fairway in regulation early. Yeah, so these slight pulls are extremely punishing. And 9 times out of 10, if I'm not getting the perfects, it is pulls I'm executing, which means I'm taking too steep of an angle on my backswing. So I need to eradicate that. Let's try and putt this from the fairway. Oh, get in. Get in. Oh my goodness. How close was that? Really good effort on that birdie putt from the fairway. Hole number 13. The par 3s really are difficult in this golf course, aren't they? No room for error. Try to find the right hand side off the green. This should kick hard left. Now this should start feeding right towards the pin off this slope. That is a really good golf shot, and that's just course knowledge there. That's just years of playing TPC. Using that slope to guarantee a birdie opportunity. But these greens are tough. Look at the speed these beads are moving, man. It didn't break as much as I expected it to. Missed that on the high side. We'll take the par though. And I'm minus through 13. Need to pick up a few shots here. But the pleasing thing for me is the game is far more difficult than what the demo was. I still think it needs to be a little bit more challenging. This is a long par 4. Wind behind me here. This 11-mile-per-hour wind should comfortably carry me the required distance here. That needs to get down. I have got backspin. Is it going to bite? Oh, it has done. That is a worldie. That is an absolute worldie, and you're seeing some fantastic shot executions here. I was going to say I've missed that. I haven't. I moved to minus 4. Joint top of the leaderboard. And I tell you what, guys, this is the ultimate golf experience. It fully submerges you into the career mode environment. Swinging well here. Just my putting is letting me down. Like I say, I'm at the stage, because my character's pretty low, that I'm not sure if I'm missing putts through misreads or I'm missing putts through poor putt executions. As I've touched upon before, it's no longer just your putt weight and putt line that attributes to the putting mechanic. It's another really good approach shot. Oh, that is so unlucky. It just feathered off. And I'm finding the chipping really, really difficult. On 2K, oh, early, I've really underswung that. I need to cut out these little mistakes, and I'm struggling for par now. I was away to say on 2K23, I would probably be about 90% confident I could chip that in. That's such an unforced error. I dropped back down to minus 3. Imagine we got a playoff here on my first round. Certainly can't rule that out. I'd love to see a playoff here. That ball's going hard left. What on earth is going on here? That was a poor shot. I have invested points into the punch, and I'm going to have to use that. I am making a mess of these par 5s. Let's go a 5-wood punch. I'm just trying to get this back into play. 3-wood, actually. I didn't think 3 would be an option. Not the worst of lies here. Coming out the pine straw. Oh, it's a good execution. Unfortunately, we got below those trees. Avoided any tree trunks. And let's see if I can get this one close. I've got a 9-mile-per-hour wind with me. I think my 50-degree wedge should be money here. Slope is going to take me right, combined with the wind. It's a beautiful execution. Should kick left here. It has done. We are pin high. I need to birdie a par 5, guys. I think we've parred every par 5 on the course so far. And hopefully I've not just jinxed myself. Yes, good birdie, good read. I get to -4, 2 holes remaining here. I think I'm going to have to pick up a birdie to potentially win this event. Back to the top of the leaderboard, shared leaderboard. Right, I'm going to play for this slope, short left of the pin that you are seeing here. So the wind should have a big say on this shot here. Taking the water out of play. It's a good execution. Oh, this could be good. Surely this kicks down towards the pin. There's no way it stays there. Come on, down you come. Oh my goodness. I really didn't expect the ball to stay there. I thought I played a good shot, and this is now tough. I just don't see how this actually holds the green. I'm just feathering this. I just want to get the ball started. 45% underswing. Nah, that's off the green. This could well be another bogey early. I'm making too many unforced errors. We should be -6, -7 comfortably here. It's going to be another bogey if this doesn't get in. Oh my god, early. Wow. It's like I'm picking up a shot, putting myself in contention, and then bogeying. I need to birdie this final hole just to try and force a playoff. Right, strap yourselves in here, guys. I'm going all out for the birdie here to try and force a playoff. It might not be enough. It's a good tee shot. Right, that wind. Oh, I'm going to try and overpower this 8-iron. This is the biggest moment of the round so far. Oh, it's a beautiful execution. Surely it kicks up from the front of the green. Oh, I didn't need the backspin, but I'm convinced the wind changed on me there a little bit. It was more into my face. Look how quick these beads are breaking. Right, this is a must-make putt. It's probably a 1 in 10 putt conversion rate for me. Come on, early. We couldn't, could we? We couldn't, could we get in? Please, please. Yes! What a birdie putt that is. Have I forced a playoff here? On the Korn Ferry Q-School. Look at that for a putt, guys. Let's watch the replay. That's an... What on earth? It's missed on the replay. That putt is missed on the replay. Don't tell me. Oh, this is an anxious moment. Did I hole it? I did in real time. I think it could well be simulating the rest of the round here. Yeah, it is. Some of the players are not in the clubhouse yet. Oh, please no one go -5. Someone did, but then they bogeyed. I'm really hoping for a playoff here. It's looking promising. I think we've got a 5-way playoff. Sudden death, the low score takes the win. We are replaying the 18th. And my hands are absolutely sweating here, guys. This is real drama. And this is what I want on my career mode. I do hope you guys are enjoying this. Now, am I going to be seeing them play with their ball and stuff? That would be cool. I don't think so, though. It looks like it's just going to be given my perspective here. Good tee shot, taking water out to play. Right, I'm going to have to go with the 6-iron this time. Let's go full backspin. And let's see if I can't play a good shot here. It's perfect again. That needs to get down. Please bite. Hit the pin. Get in. Hit the flagstick. Right, it's a good shot. It's going to give me a birdie opportunity. Oh, and it says I need to make birdie to continue. So obviously someone's birdied. If this doesn't go in, I'm not winning. And we may have to play another event. Please get in. Oh, it's not turned. It's not turned. Wow, what an experience that was, though. Elliot Strice wins with the hole out. He birdied the hole. Fair play to him. I'm not sure what happens now. What is the outcome here? This is nerve-wracking. Q-School final. Place in the top 4 of the event. I think this is putting me straight through to the PGA Tour Pro, guys. It looks like we may have made quick work of the qualifying. What's happening? MyPlayer progression. There you go. Getting very good XP there, guys. So it just shows you career mode is the way to go for the grind to unlock XP and apparel and the clubhouse pass. Not applying any fittings to my clubs yet, not really interested in it. Q-School final, rise to stardom, reach 2.5k followers, so obviously I've achieved that. Is this a 4-way win? So look at all the apparel and the virtual coins I have unlocked there. I'm not sure what's going on here. My career. Oh, and I have been promoted to the PGA Tour Pro by finishing in the top 5 of the Q-School final. Early 1981 has earned a promotion to the PGA Tour. I'm thrilled with this result. I can't wait to start playing on the PGA Tour. 1981 said, wow, there we go, guys. What an opening video on our career mode. But that is it for today's video, guys. Please, 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 let's get behind this series. If you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button. And if you are enjoying the content, please leave a like. Until the next video, take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.